Beyond the broken passage, the trail led them into a shrine filled with hundreds of tiny fox lanterns.
These fox figures are all facing the same direction.
Then we follow their gaze.
Detective Instant confirms. Extremely high fox concentration.
A silver-haired figure stepped from the moonlit Torii gate, surrounded by pale foxfire.
Who are you?
A fox spirit, the same presence we saw beneath the castle.
You followed the bell's light farther than I expected. Do not be afraid, travelers. I have watched this castle longer than any living guard.
Fox alert upgraded to formal introduction.
Were you the one leading us through the tunnels?
The bell remembers me, and I remember why it must be protected.
Then the bell was never simply stolen.
Tell us what really happened.
The spirit's human form shimmered and became a great white fox beneath the shrine gate.
I am one of the Moon Bell's guardians.
You were protecting it from something.
Hello, majestic guardian. Please note my respectful detective posture.
So that was the light we saw in the collapse.
The energy around you matches the glow around the bell.
Because the bell and my spirit have been linked for generations.
Sparkle level 100. Evidence accepted.
Blue foxfire opened around the Guardian, revealing the tunnel they had escaped.
You could have frightened us away. Why did you keep helping?
Because you protected one another when escape would have been easier alone.
So you were watching our choices, not testing our strength.
The foxfire showed them fragments of the night, the first chime, the hidden bell, and the spirit awakening.
A magical evidence replay. I approve.
The bell called us here before we even understood the danger.
It calls when the castle needs hearts willing to listen. The moon bell was sealed when a dark force tried to use its sound for control.
I can feel pain in the seal, but not anger.
Then we break the curse without harming the Guardian.
You are not meant to be here, yet the bell invited you anyway.
We did not come to take its power.
We only want to understand what the castle needs.
And ideally solve the mystery before breakfast.
The spirit lowered its head, and the fierce blue light softened.
You do not look like a thief.
You look tired of carrying this alone.
That is closer to the truth than you know. The bell's seal grows weaker each time the shadow returns.
Then we help before it returns again.
We need to understand the seal first.
Excellent. Investigation before dramatic button pressing.
The Guardian shifted back into human form and conjured a tiny foxfire image above her palm.
Flattery will not solve the moon bell's problem.
No, but kindness might help us understand it.
I can provide both flattery and investigative excellence.
Something is watching from the trees.
I feel it too. The same dark pressure as the tunnel.
The shadow has noticed that the bell is waking.
No mystery is too big for me. Slightly too spooky, perhaps.
The Guardian's smaller fox form suddenly weakened and curled beside the lantern path.
Its light is fading.
The seal is draining you, isn't it?
Only while the bell remains bound.
Why help us if breaking the seal puts you at risk?
Because the danger is not mine alone. The bell protects every home beneath this moon.
Then protecting the bell means protecting the people, not owning its power.
That is a much better motive than treasure.
The guardian led them deeper, where violet light pulsed inside an old stone tunnel.
Dark magic still lingers here.
Stay behind me until we know what it does.
Careful, the energy is reacting to us.
They are coming.
Then we do not stay exposed.
The castle lights are flickering again.
Detective recommendation: less standing, more moving.
Masked shadows leapt across the rooftops as the guardian raised a circle of warm light.
Stay behind me.
Human, do not charge into all of them.
Leave the shadows to me. Protect the bell.
For once, I fully support the magical fox plan.
They escaped into the blue-lit tunnel with the guardian beside them.
The shadows are still following.
They cannot cross the inner seal unless we open it first.
Then whatever waits ahead is the real lock.
At the end of the passage, a pale doorway shimmered beyond the foxfire.
A glowing door at the end of a haunted tunnel. Completely normal detective work.
Beyond it lies the truth of the moon bell.
Inside, an ancient mirror filled with blue light showed images that changed with every heartbeat.
What is this mirror showing us?
Not the future exactly. It reflects the truth hidden inside a choice.
So it shows what our motives become. This is the moon bell chamber.
Inspection mode. No touching mysterious ropes yet.
The writing around the base is the same language as the library map.
The bell chooses who may approach its heart. Power cannot open this bell.
Then the answer must be in the symbols.
And in why the bell called us here.
Clue density is now officially excellent.
The guardian's spirit form appeared beside the bell, blue light running through its carvings.
You are bound to the bell more closely than I realized.
Its promise is part of me, and my promise is part of it.
Then we free both without breaking either. Why are you trapped here?
Because the bell holds my oath. If its purpose is corrupted, my spirit cannot leave.
Then we fix the purpose. Simple sentence, probably complicated magic.
Look, the bell is glowing.
It recognizes that you came to protect rather than possess.
What do we do next?
A black chain tightened around the bell, crackling with the same energy that had chased them.
We need to break the chain.
Wait, pulling it by force could hurt the spirit.
Emergency plan revised. No heroic yanking.
Long ago, someone tried to turn the bell from a guardian into a weapon of control.
That is why the seal reacts to power.
And why kindness would be the opposite of what corrupted it.
I sense a riddle approaching.
Sol lifted a small ceremonial bell before the guardian, not as an offering of power, but as a sign of respect.
We will not command the moon bell. We will listen to it.
Then you may be ready for its final question.
Riddle permission acquired.
You came seeking the moon bell. What do you believe should happen when you find it?
Return it to the castle and let it protect everyone again.
Not because it belongs to us, but because its purpose belongs to the whole castle.
Good. The bell was never truly lost. It was isolated by fear and misuse.
Then we bring it back without repeating the mistake.
9 tales, 1 mystery, surprisingly emotional conclusion.
The mirror showed one possible ending: gratitude, farewell, and the guardian finally free beneath the stars.
Is that what happens if we solve the riddle?
It is what may happen if you choose well.
No pressure then.
Another vision showed promises between friends and the fox spirit returning peacefully to the mountain.
The mirror keeps showing connection, not victory.
Because the bell was made to join people, not rule them.
Then I think we understand what kind of answer it wants.
The final vision flashed from the glowing fox to a restored bell and a sky full of lanterns.
Prove your kindness and the bell will answer.
Right. Kindness first, festival later.
Show us the riddle.
Moon symbols awakened beneath their hands as the riddle chamber opened.
It feels like the bell called us to this exact place.
The symbols are waiting for a spoken answer.
Detective brain ready.
Ancient runes rose around a smaller golden image of the moon bell.
These runes match the library.
They describe a light that cannot burn.
I remember that clue. Excellent continuity.
Then answer me. What light grows brighter when it is shared, yet never burns the hand?
Moonlight?
A highly polished popcorn kernel.
Give me a moment.
The question echoed through the chamber, while every clue of the night seemed to return at once.
What becomes brighter when one heart gives it freely to another?
Not power. Power does not become better simply because more people hold it.
Think, Sol. You are the clever one. I am the snack-based specialist.
Kindness. The answer is kindness.
Correct. The bell chooses its keeper through a bond of heart, not power.
Because kindness can be shared without taking anything from someone else.
And the bell hears truth, not noise.
Deep stuff. Very respectable riddle.
The spell released, and warm lantern light returned to the path outside.
More riddles after this?
Only if the castle has an unreasonable puzzle budget.
I am ready for all of them. First, the bell.
A last vision flickered through the runes, the riddle solved, the danger ending, and the dream eventually fading toward morning.
The dream is showing us that this story will end.
Then we make the ending worth remembering.
Existential reflections after snacks.
Instant immediately converted the entire mystery into his own heroic case summary.
By the authority granted to me by myself, this case is officially solved.
Your greatest clue was looking for snacks.
An unconventional method can still produce a useful result.
The castle will remember the tiny detective.
Excellent. Please inform the Royal Promotion Department.
With the riddle answered, the moon bell was finally ready to return home.